Welcome back to Let's Play Nier Automata. Automata. It's a video game. It's a nice video game. So last time we didn't really accomplish a lot. We made it here to the Resistance base and kind of talked to some people. Got a lay for the land and the like. And so from here I think I would like to I want to prioritize running out and finishing up the 2 quests that we just got, as well as maybe cleaning up little bits around here. So we're going to want to run back outside. It shouldn't be long, there's just a couple guys out here we gotta kill. Access points. Okay, that's the same thing we just messed with. So we just gotta go out and mess with more of them.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
I don't know, I think it's nice. I like the aesthetic.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
Hi.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine.
A little
Does
dusty.
that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
I like 60. She's just trying to have a good time. Okay, so I saw a red thing over here, but we've got to go kill some duders. And they're just sitting right out here in the middle of this field. They're the unaggressive guys. Which, like, I mean, I kind of feel bad taking out guys that are unaggressive. But... oh, he's aggressive now. So when you kill guys, they occasionally drop stuff, which you can see show up as the red marks on the ground, just like all the other red marks on the ground that we've seen all up until now. But you'll also see all the little, like, nuts and bolts and stuff drop. Really? God dang it, you're supposed to stop doing that! We also see a whole bunch of, like, nuts and bolts and crap drop on the ground, and those are primarily for the... or those are primarily money. So just as a heads up for that. Okay, that's a big guy. I've been playing a lot of dodgy games lately, and that seems to be the way a lot of more, I guess you could say more difficult games are going lately, is an emphasis on kind of a dodge roll.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
And I don't know, on one hand, I hope it doesn't get, like,
Man,
overused.
these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
I like 2B too. But I hope it's a mechanic that doesn't get overused in, like, gaming as a whole to the point that we're just like, oh, it's another game that does that. But I don't know, at least for the time being, I'm really enjoying it. Doesn't help any that I just got off It'll Do Too, which was very dodge roll heavy. So there's another quest. That was all the guys in the big open area there. There's also a bunch of guys in the big open area in here. Actually, I just came out the other side. So there's kind of a big open area. I've kind of poked my head into it before. But here, kind of in the middle of all of
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Oh boy, he's got an axe. He's got an axe, I don't like that. Aw, jeez. So people tell me that I can shoot while meleeing, and that is going to speed things up. I've known this, of course. I don't like doing it. Because when I get in melee range, I want to be able to get the crap out of the way of something. So my index finger instead goes over top of the dodge button instead of over top of the shoot button. And I find I become very uncomfortable if I'm shooting in melee range because I'm that much further from being able to dodge roll out of the way of something. Makes me unhappy. It's one of those, like, it's one of those things where, like, I'm sure if you get really good at the game, it's a thing you're going to be knocking out like nobody's business. But I'm not good at video games, and I prefer not dying. I'm not very good at video games, but I'm pretty decent at not dying. So I'm going to grab as much as I can. The items that we need are actually not dropped by the enemies in the area. They were just kind of aggressive dudes around. The items we need are actually these pickups on the ground. I'm not entirely sure where the rest of them are. I remember my first time through here. I ran through, cleared the whole area out, picked up everything, ran off, and then I was like, hey, wait a minute, you mean I didn't complete that quest? And I had to go back and scour the land to try to figure out where that stupid item I missed was. It's a crystal. That's still not what I'm looking for. I got one of them. I was thinking they were all dropped by the dudes, but there was nothing over there. So I'm not so sure. At this point, I'm just collecting everything that I can find, and hopefully I run across the thing that happens to be the thing that I'm looking for. It's probably going to be... oh, it's probably going to be like over here where I started. I saw the little quest thing come up that said 3 of 4 when I picked up the last one. Ah! Bam! Alright, let's get the crap out of Dodge.
Let's get these back to the trader.
So with those quests done, we should be able to finish up everything out on the Resistance camp. On the Resistance camp? In the Resistance camp. Which should set us up into heading where we're supposed to go next. So I didn't learn until much, much later that you can just go through here. Like, wow. Oh my goodness. You can just go through there. Whenever I saw things like that, I was so used to it being an invisible wall that you had to go around. It's a good question, actually. And we're done! Now we can talk to him. Hey, it's you! It is. Ooh. Okay, so now that we can use his shop, we can buy weapons. Look at these weapons. I would like to make an attempt to purchase and upgrade all of the weapons in this game. I give no guarantees that I'll be able to do that. You can also upgrade weapons, which the Virtuous Contract is pretty easy to upgrade, so I'm going to upgrade the crap out of that. You don't find out until a bit later that you can only upgrade weapons here to level 3. You gotta go find another place to get them to level 4. And then you! I mean, if not, I can always just go kill some guys and get you the crap to fix your leg. Oh. I mean, everybody else gets shot up and repaired, and this guy can't fix a bum leg. We've already seen a little bit of frustration from 2B when 9S came back without all of his memories. Like, it was 9S, but it wasn't the same 9S. So that's probably something... I wonder why that means so much to her. So we can buy things from him now, specifically all of these down here, which are really nice. A lot of these we have. Hey, wondering how much sound you're making? That's kind of cool. I'm sure I'll have $5 grand to spend on that at some point. Fishing spots. Hey, fishing! Everything else we've got, well, except for these. These are all pretty cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. Wrong button. Man, I'm glad that guy was sitting down. Okay, so this is where we can look at what we have here. And you see the little black square in the ones that we've already got filled in. Like, these are already equipped. So these now are 39 of 56. Dang, I'm gonna have to... If I want to equip something else... I'm gonna remove that one because 19 is really expensive and I can equip 2 of these other ones otherwise. Yeah, pretty sure. That's how math works. Oh, if not more. No, unlikely. So, melee defense, because I'm bad at getting hit by stuff. Max HP up. That's cool. That's good news. Melee defense, we also have a ranged defense, so that would be a pretty good just all around, hey, I've got my defense up. I don't know, I like that weapon attack up though. I like that weapon attack up though, but I don't have the points. See, this is why we gotta buy more of these. Gotta buy as many of these as we can so you can equip all the things. Well, I'm going to start by unequipping... It's just 2%. Alright, we're good. So before we go running off... Oh, I should probably talk to you now that I'm done talking to everybody else. Hey, I can grab this. And Steely Rage defense up. No, that was an item that I just grabbed, so like a consumable. I try. I'm also pretty good at stabbing things. So we have our next goal, or to run out to the desert. Oh, we haven't talked to a lot of people. Whoops, wrong one. Oh, so night doesn't come anymore? Oh, I can't. Jeez, lady. Yeah, it's okay. Stabbing a lot of guys. Okay, so that's the shop. How about you guys? Oh, that's cool. Now, I think you do that from these. Because there was an option in here to transport back to the bunker. So that's spiffy. I saw you up here. It's a little bit early to end a video, but... What?
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
You got it. Now, we've had things pretty peacefully up until now. But as soon as we go out there, things are gonna get a little heated again. So if we follow the map, we can actually stop and look at it to see where we're going. Our goal is out here. Which means we should probably make our way, I don't know, over there somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's back here. Let's just head in that area. I'm not going to head out into the desert today. And I have something else that I kind of want to take care of before we go out there anyway. Let's just grab some crap along the way. And slowly make our way. And by slowly, I mean sprintingly. Whenever you're sprinting, the camera, like, pans down. Sorry, dude. Got places to be. The camera, like, tries to pan down, and I don't like it. Stay up here. I like being able to see where I'm going. And there's, like, no nice, even space where I can stop nursing the... I like how I tripped when I hit that. Oh yeah, that's getting a little deserty. You can see me running on the sand now. Oh hey.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
So this is going to be the last shot before we head out there, and I feel like they're making a really big deal about the fact that you can't resupply out there. It's not hard just to get back. But there's also this over here, which we can activate, and now we have more map information. Oh, I also got mail. I should check my mail. Ah, that's right. The equipment. You may remember all of the very nice things that we had before we blew ourselves up. Between our larger weapon, all of our equipped items, like that auto item use thing that I mentioned before. They're still out there. We just gotta go get them. So now that we've made it this far, our destination is right there. So we've just got a little area to run around in before we get out there and actually make it into the desert proper. So until next time, everyone, whether or not we make it to the desert is yet to be seen. But we are going to have some adventures. And I think taking it slow is going to be taking a break, at least for a little bit now. Until then, everyone,